So we're talking small business, which in Hamilton is big business. Now, tell us, first of all, a little bit about your store. You opened a shop, La Bichette, over a year ago now.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
We opened a year and a half ago. We are presently I call it like an urban contemporary ladies boutique, and it's really a lifestyle shop. So we don't only carry apparel and we don't only carry jewelry, but we have stationery and prints and gift and fine tea, kind of a little emporium for a girl or a woman who really just likes quality, lovely little pieces.
Now, it didn't start out that way.
No.
Right? You kind of transitioned into that. So tell us what you started originally a year and a half ago.
So a year and a half ago, I mean, as any entrepreneur does, especially I've been in retail 11 years now, and so I thought I knew a lot more than I did, and I hadn't been living in Hamilton for too long, and you know, I did market research, I did surveys, I did all the things, you know, they tell you to do, and I had a perception of my demographic and of the overall Hamilton retail customer, and so I tailored my vision to that, which, I mean, textbook-wise probably isn't a mistake, but in effect, I wasn't actually true to what I believe I would have wanted to present in the retail area. And
who was that customer then in your mind when you thought about it? It
was a lower price point. It was cheap and cheerful. I imported everything from LA manufacturers, which were mostly off-seas. It was not the highest quality product, but it was a low price point because I thought that's what people wanted. And I was wrong.
Interesting. Now, the location of the store is interesting too, because talking about price points, products, and what the market wants is obviously, in many ways with retail, especially a storefront like yours, you're somewhat subject to the street you're on. And you're right on James Street North. You're right across from the Anglican Cathedral there. I really took a chance when I rebranded. I completely rebranded. I mean, the aesthetic is different. I cleared out all old product. There's not a single item in my shop now that was in there before November of 2014. So I completely, I had to throw everything at the wall one more time. And people told me that the price point I was bringing in wasn't going to fly, and I didn't buy it, because not even because of the condos going up, and you know, I live across the street from the Witten Lofts, and seeing the retail change. I believe that Hamilton appreciates quality, and they appreciate things that are elevated and refined, and I just didn't believe anything other than that, and that's more true to where I come from in retail. And I was just going to deliver and create a shop that I would shop in, that I believed in, and product that I would buy and that I believed in. And I just went, I'm doing it. And, you know, I feel like streets and districts are created by the people starting the businesses, not by the people who are already there necessarily. I think we determine what a street is going to become. Creating a cluster, if you will.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you know, you see it, they become little districts. They become places that you could go and spend an afternoon. You know, you can go and you can get a really good cup of coffee. You can go and you can find a beautiful boutique. Like, people don't have to settle anymore in Hamilton, and you know, you can create the district that you want to create for the customer that you want to draw, and that's basically what we've done.
So what was your price point when you were La Bichette 1.0, the initial version?
Anywhere between $30, and I think I maxed out at about $80.
About 80, and now what would you say?
Now I'd be